Hello, Seekers! Welcome to Back to No Madness Live. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up button. If you'd like to become a member, links in the description. What's happening? It's showtime. No food in my teeth. Ooh, we're batting 100. Thank you so much, Rainstorm, for upgrading to the Seeker members. You know, the grifter that I am. Trolls be trolling. They're like, you and your cups and your ads. Bitch, I ain't made cups in like 2-3 weeks. Catch up. God. I only make them when people want them. I ain't sitting here live every day begging for people to want cups. It ran its course. Let it go. I did. Probably harder for me than you. Deborah Jones, thank you so much for being a Seeker family member. Howdy, my grifting leader. They're stupid. The Beezers are stupid. God. They're more obsessed with me than my husband. Facts. And he loved me. Foodie is going to FAFO in Syria, and you know what? I don't give a shit. After what she said again about the U.S., so uninformed. She acts like she's geopolitical. She's geo, you gotta be kidding-o. Thank you, Rainstorm. I appreciate you. Hi, Hippista. Look at everybody. Thank you, guys. Thank you for showing up. It's all you can ask for. And a thumbs up. It's free. No grifting there. Just a... I love when people sass me. It gives me like this. Listen, and I gotta learn to be like, sorry. Not on your life. I can't. It's not in my core. Good Lord. Do you think we'd be watching Foodie Beauty if we were all about mittens and kittens? Get out of here. There she listen, look at Leung. She's one of the badasses in here. She deserves the life she gets. I swear she does. And I'm waiting to clear up her Rebecca and Isaac bullshit. You know that's just made up because you know Aisha wrote all about it. Like that's out of Aisha's own mouth. Rebecca was carrying buckets of going down and filling buckets. So it's all nonsense. It's always the same argument that's been debunked. Don't even give it any fire. It's nonsense. Yeah, you're right, Cowboy Dog. She needs to hurry up. Get on that donkey and go, girl. Forget that September rent. It's time to go. Your man wants you. Who's going to stick around for 4 more weeks paying rent when your man wants you? Go. It's time. Oh, we're going to cover it. Her chat got her all fired up. Some trolls went in there and got her all fired up. They're probably testing her ability to be pious Miriam. She failed. So when she goes to Syria, it ain't going to take much. They were testing. They're like, wonder if we can get her fired up in Syria. Let's give it a try. On the keyboard. And there you go. Hook, line, and sinker. She's going to be locked in. Did you guys read all about the being isolated in Syria and how that is very dangerous for you? Oh my God. I was reading about it. It was on the X. Somebody pulled it up. And what happens? It's like the camps. I'm so excited. Well, she was 6. Yeah, I'm sorry. Rebecca. Yeah, I said Rebecca was carrying buckets. And large clay cisterns full of water. Okay, yeah. I don't think a child can do that, Foodie. You're not real bright. Oh my God, I just lost my chat. Okay, there we are. I got an unk alert. Oh my God, look at the milestones. Jen, thank you. Thank you for 22 months. Think she knows about wives. Pissed that she's not one. Facts. Mama Douche. Hi, how are you? Thank you for the milestone. I appreciate your support. Yeah, you couldn't go to the well until you were 17. Jackasses. They don't know anything. But that was just so they could bash Rebecca. But it's been debunked so much. But Foodie's just like a parrot. Did you ever see that TikTok where the guy's sitting in a chair and he goes, "Is that a mockingbird?" And then the bird goes, "Is that a mockingbird?" I was dead. Like, I played it 20 times. Is that a mockingbird? Foodie's a mockingbird. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Georgia, for the 200 jewels. She's clueless about the Bible. Of course, she's clueless about Islam, too. I mean, that's great. But the geopolitical is what cracks me up. She is a puppet. So we are going to dive into some facts. Okay. Okay, Foodie, you going to be all right? Just a lurker. Thank you for the jewels. We just started, Jeff. Yeah. Should be required to have a cardiologist work up for her to fly. Nah. Let her roll the dice. Pew. Let her. Leong's all fired up. I love when Leong's fired up. It makes for exciting chat talk. She makes me laugh because I'm picturing her petting a little kitten. And just a minute, kitty. Fucking right the frick. And then back to the kitty. Vickery! Thank you for the milestone. BG has my heart. I can't help it. Dang it. I know. She does it on purpose. And then if something happens to BG in these travels, she done, son. She's done. But she's willing to take the chance. Unfortunately. And I say that for BG. I know she is. Leon. All right, let's get on with the show. Y'all cracking me up. We're going to be caught up. I'm standing here beside myself. Look at this. Look at this picture of health about to fly across the sea. Look at her. Look at her. She's such a bucket of knowledge, maturity. She really is. She thinks she's going to bring a litter box on a plane. I know, Cinnamon Girl. I know. Did you guys see that somebody found the rental with the kidney bean shaped pool? I think it was from Kiwi Farms. Every time she tests them, yeah, they come through. But anyway, hilarious. And so somebody brings it up in her chat, right? Because they watch everything we do. So they can report the news to Foodie. Because she's too busy eating a large pizza from the Costco to be bothered. So they go in the chat and they drop all the facts, right? That they run around looking for. It's great. Anyway, now she's like, it doesn't even matter. And it's great. It's going to be great. Now we're going to start out at the beginning. And if we get bored, we'll get on to the rant and rage. We will. She gets all fired up. Hey, Foodie, you know what Americans say? We can't be bothered. We're over here living our best life, Foodie. Don't give a flying fuck. Here we go. Oh, God, this is great. I'm going to check her volume. Oh, we were way down. Okay, whoa, that's too high. Okay, maybe there. All right, let's go. Yalla. You okay, Big Mac? You look a little weathered.
Hold on, guys. Hey, guys, hold on.
Okay. We going in the kitchen.
What are these things?
The infamous cat content. Mama loves you. Your mama loves you. Tigsy, mama loves you. He wags his tail. I'm leaning on the side. Salah wants her because she embarrassed. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. If anybody wants to know what I was saying, read that. Read that. Just a Lurker wrote it. And that would be the only reason you would isolate your wife away from your family, is because she dishonored them. And to be isolated in Syria is not good. I'm just saying. For real. I read all about it.
Hi.
Yes, the real wife is in that beautiful home. Mm-hmm. He's sending her to the farm. Oh. Oh my God. I cannot wait. How much do you want to bet? It's going to be so bad. His hands will be clean. He'll be an hour and a half away. Okay. So how much do you want to bet? It's going to be so bad. She's going to pop up with a black screen and say she's going to surprise everybody when everything's done, because everything's not done yet. I can listen. Her channel's going to tanky.
Oh, wait, dude.
2 months from now, she's going to be milking a goat out in the yard. To make her iced coffee. She'll be making her own cheese. Goat cheese. She's going to be making her own cheese. Foodie, watch a YouTube video before you go, in case you don't have internet, like he promised. Learn how to make goat cheese if you start craving cheese. She'll be, shearing sheep for socks.
Give me a minute. I'm getting set up here.
There's that whole pizza. Didn't she say she only had 2 slices? Okay. She can make goat cheese curds.
I gotta say hi to all you guys. Give me a second. Man, I've been on the phone for hours today.
Have you? That's what happens when you want to flee your country.
Okay. Hello!
I hope the uncle has like 15 kids. Oh my God. We are going to be mortified, but we are going to be laughing our asses off.
Said hi. Okay, the only thing I can see as far back has Foodie Fan, Kitty, Strawberries, Enu.
Nobody cares. Moving forward.
Onion, pickle, Asiago, Beauty by...
You got an empty pizza box behind you. You're eating a big old fried chicken sandwich. I swear, she ain't getting ready for nothing. I think she's going to go over there sicker than she is now, trying to get him to take care of her. He's not going to do it. He's not going to do it. I hope they ring the doorbell. I don't think it's a doorbell, but it might be a cowbell. Maybe he hung a cowbell. Dunga, lunga, 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 lunga.
But later...
How embarrassing.
We're going to cook, I think. Maybe make...
You're already thinking about the next meal? You got an empty pizza box behind you. You literally got to get ready to trot through an airport, dragging a cat that has no business being in Syria. For real. I say you should be eating a salad, not walking. She don't care what shape she's in. She never has. She's bulking for base camp. Bulking up.
Chili. No.
Why would Salah want her in Syria? Money? She's going to bring hell on him. I know. He deserves it. It's all right.
My
I got to get a cowbell, don't I? I've got to be prepped. I got to get on the Amazon. I'm going to need a cowbell. What else should I get for the Syria arc? The new season. A wood block. Why do I need a wood block? I gotta bang on a wood block? Oh, God.
blocking is supposed to start officially tomorrow, so I got to make a plan today.
I can't find a screaming rooster. Oh, we have Randy still. Hold on. Let me bring him out of his cage. Randy. He's still got all his little tags on him. It's from the Disney princess. See? Here he is. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready. We got Randy. Okay, we're ready for that. Welcome back, Randy. Oh, God. This is going to be wild.
Carbs. Anyway, I spent hours on the phone. I called the CFIA. I called the vet. I called Turkish Airlines.
You've done more in one day than you've done in 9 months.
I tried to reach a Syrian embassy today, and there's none.
He told you that. Is this a new sandwich? She already took a bite. What happened?
She's bringing me an offering, you friggin' cute little wench.
Is this the same outfit, day 5? This is from today. Is she on day 5? Is that a backup sandwich? Probably.
Get off my table. She puts these offerings everywhere.
We know, Foodie. We've been watching painfully for 9 months, watching a cat play fetch with toys.
Scream!
Dude, she ain't right.
Called the airline to make sure. First of all, I tried to. CFIA does not have a certificate agreement with Syria, and they said that the Syrian rules are always changing. If you don't have access to their document for import, you can use. I found out that you can use the CIHA certificate, International Health Certificate. So the next step is to book an appointment for BG, get the vet to fill out the CFIA certified certificate, get it stamped,
Who stamps it?
make an appointment with the CIFA, get their endorsement. No. She's going in the cabin.
If she's going in the cabin, all you need is the health certificate.
Hey, Foodie fan. Anyway, there's all kinds of shit that I gotta do.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be too much, and BG will be left behind, which is best for BG, by the way.
I'm going to visit my husband in Syria. Long term, I have no idea what I'm gonna do.
That's what's going to make this fun.
But this trip is meant to be a temporary one.
Temporary. So you're going to be schlepping a cat all over the country? What about Julia? Are you going to take 2 cats, or are you going to leave Julia behind? Who gets left behind?
Oh, I killed a bug. I feel so bad. Sorry.
By your food? You killed a bug by your food? Ugh. Why you got bugs? You don't open any windows.
Fast food funeral.
Utterly. Why would you take your cat on a visit, right?
Well, I'm planning on staying for quite a while.
But you said it's a visit. What do you mean quite a while? A year?
But we also plan on traveling different countries during that time.
And who's watching the cats? The goat farmer uncle? Who's watching the cats?
And yes, the cats are going to be well taken care of.
By who?
There's a lot.
Dashing D, you sent a cowbell? Nora's gonna take care of the cats? They live an hour and a half away from where Foodie's gonna live, out in the middle of nowhere, isolated on a farm. A farm. Oh, the smells and the sounds are gonna drive her insane quickly. Yeah, so you're gonna stress her out for no reason. Yep, pretty much what she's gonna do. She will need to take her cat to a Syrian vet for another health certificate to travel back. True. She's not going anywhere but a couch. True. She's eating Wendy's again, yes, and an empty pizza box behind her.
A lot of caring
I will ring it loud and proud.
people there that love the cats. They love Juice. They're gonna love Beach.
So you're taking your cat there to dump him on another family while you travel with Salah. Okay, it's your story.
I know that bug had a family. Well, it was walking alone. Do you guys like the chili? I love the chili. Sorta sometimes.
Yuck.
A plan B?
BG doesn't like strangers. She talks about it all the time. But apparently, when BG goes to Syria, she's going to have a new family, and she's going to be forced to love them. So after she eats this, she's going to feel like shit. Yeah, you would when you eat a whole pizza drenched in ranch and then a Wendy's buffet.
Yeah, I need to do that too. Why do you feel bad?
I make my husband homemade chili.
You killed a wasp. It's you or them. What? Really? Glitter Queen! No, you haven't missed much. Just the stressful stuff I'm doing.
Yeah, eating. I know, Wookie. I'm fast forwarding through the sounds.
And the chi. Hey, Asian doll. No, I've been awake. I woke up and went right on the phone, right on the horn,
In other words, she just got up.
calling all these friggin' places. Doing it. I just called the airline, the CFIA, and my vet.
3 phone calls. And you had to reward yourself with Wendy's.
And the vet. By the way, the vet has her name as Baby Girl.
Well, that's what you originally named her.
No more wire hanger. Does my jaw bother Salah? No.
Yeah, I think today was day 1 of her diet. Yeah, she's doing good.
So, I have a million things I have to do. I'm stressed out.
So I hope that food makes you feel better. What are you going to do when you're in Syria and you're stressed out? And Salah's an hour and a half away. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Eat an apple. That's what you're going to do.
But first, Wendy's. Let's forget all our responsibilities, bees.
She's been doing that for 9 months. Yeah, she'll chain smoke shisha for hours. Oh
Um,
God.
yeah, I need to, well, Glitter Queen. Hey, Glitter Queen.
She's so excited that she gets to talk about Syria every single live stream. She finally has a subject that is just going to wear itself out.
BG's
Yeah, she's ditching everything, including Scooty.
going on her worldwide tour. Thank you, Fupa Rod. I appreciate you. Jenna Ortega. Dry yogurt. Yeah, Jameen Bees.
People that think she's not going to Syria. Anybody seen her this happy in the last 9 months? I can't wait till she gets there and just nothing is as it was promised.
It's called Jamid. Um, Mansef, Jordan's official dish, but they also make it in other Arab countries like Syria.
Syria, 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 Syria.
Dehydrated yogurt.
Maria, this idiot is 42. Good Lord. Yeah, she is. Linda, thank you for gifting a membership to Bella James. Welcome back, Bella James. Thank you, Linda. Eat that, trolls. Look at the grift. Jerks.
There's gonna need to be a little bit of work,
Jealous.
Maddie. I don't.
Gross.
So your dog takes that. Bring her Activia. I need to blow my nose.
Of course, you gotta blow your nose. When you eat, you activate every orifice, from the rooter to the tutor.
So there's that. And then who's in here?
That's why she's going to talk about Syria every single day. Because she ain't going to be able to go there without them giving her money to go. So she's got to butter them up, get them all excited, make them think it's a good idea. And they will. I hope you're happy. I hope this all works out for you. We'll be there for you. Of course you will. Of course you will. Where else would you be, Beezers?
Yeah.
I seen one of her Beezers is over in a reaction channel now. Big shocker. Playing both sides of the fence. I'll let her figure it out.
Then I need to make an appointment with the SIFA to get their endorsement for the international.
Woof.
So much red tape. Yep.
That would be epic, wouldn't it, his eyes? Here's what I think would be more epic. I want her to go live on the farm. We need the content. We need the cowbells, the rooster, the block of wood. We need it all. But when she wants to run, that's when I hope she gets denied at the airport. When it's time to run from Syria.
My brother used to take my dog's gabapentin. What the fuck?
Sorry.
Your things. These are your things. Oh, wait.
Look at her, looking at the camera. Look at my kitty smelling my breath. I hope the cat, shakes its head in horror.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Wait, it's chilly. The lounge in Qatar airport. Hi, Weird Barbie.
Hi, Medina.
What is Kudsaya? I honestly don't know where I'm living. I told you guys.
Well, that's the place. In case you wanted to know. That's the name of the little remote area.
I have to ask.
In case you didn't hear it, Foodie said it. I'll play it back.
Hi, Weird Barbie. What is Kudsaya?
She knows. Look at her face. Kutsaya. How'd you know how to pronounce it? Interesting. You wouldn't have.
I honestly don't know where I'm living. I told you guys.
He showed you pictures.
I have to ask the law. You were watching Evil Dead Burn?
It really is, Maria. It's about to get real.
Yeah, I'll be able to bring her home from Syria. Yes, I am Glitter Queen. I saw Wendy kissing Foodie. Of age, Wendy. No, it's just a kiss on the cheek, like you kiss your mom on the cheek. No.
Yeah, he showed her a video of the place. Yep.
Oh, Mike, thank you. So when Salah and I, this hasn't even been planned, but we would like to travel to like Jordan, maybe some like.
Oh, yeah, like you were going to go to Mecca. You were going to go to base camp. Blah, 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 blah. Stay tuned to better content. We're finally going to travel after 4 years and my health declining. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Get out of here. You're not traveling anywhere. Unless you get up at 6 a.m. with the chickens and start doing some serious work on that farm, you're never going to be in a shape to go anywhere. You're going to be laying around, whining. Oh my God, it's going to be gold.
Surrounding area. If that happens, it would be maybe for like a week, and we'll have someone stay with the cats.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Because they just have pet sitters everywhere in Syria.
So there is a couple people in the family who love the cats.
An hour and a half away. They're not going to let your cats run around their house. Look at you, already ordering everybody around. Yeah, I thought he had to take care of his dad. He's very ill. Well, somebody else reports that he's still showing up to work in Kuwait. Pick a lane.
So,
Yeah, remember how bratty she got when he wanted her to walk or swim or get on the treadmill every night? Exactly.
oh,
That's true. They did leave Julia alone for, what, 5, 6 weeks when they went to Thailand. That's right. I forgot. And he had so much fun with his beautiful bride that he didn't even go back the second time. He made her go alone. Well, hello, little man. Who's my little panda bear? You belong in a zoo. You're so cute.
Shay May, that's what I said. I'm gonna be taking her to the vet to get her checkup and her medicine.
What medicine? What medicine does that kitten need? I'm going to take her to the vet to get her checkup and her medicine? Are you going to drug her? That ain't going to last 16 hours.
Yeah.
The hell?
You said you have book flight. No, I didn't book it yet.
She booked it. Of course she did. She already knows the layover time. She's going to sedate her. A little kid. I can't.
I want to make sure everything is,
It's booked. She's leaving September 1st. She just doesn't want you to know because people will call the airlines and all that. She always does that. She already knows.
would advise against bringing a cat on a temporary trip.
Yeah, why would you take a cat on a temporary trip?
It's not like temporary like that.
You said Temporary visit.
Like I'm just not sure like what my final destination is.
I know, but it's not here on Earth. For real.
But I'm gonna be spending
Yeah, she already said she booked the hotel. So why would you would have to know the dates, Foodie? She always tells on herself.
probably at least, I don't know, maybe a year.
I told you. Probably a year. She didn't even last 3 months last time. This is going to be great.
6 months, something like
You better get some overalls from Temu.
that. And
And be careful, because some of them say not jean, but print. So it's a print of jeans to look like jeans, but they're like stretchy with little, squeaky hooks at the top. So be careful when you're ordering from Temu.
who knows, maybe longer. But wherever I go, BG will be. Uh-huh.
She don't plan on ever coming back to Canada, folks.
Um,
Everybody's abandoned her. Nobody's babying her anymore. They're questioning her. They're trying to get her healthy. Screw them. I'm out. Salah won't do that to me. We shall see.
I gotta do that tonight too. I gotta order all the stuff from Temu. To prevent her running away, I'm getting a leash, a harness for in her carrier. And then
So wait a minute. If she's in her carrier, why does she need a leash and a harness? So she don't run away. I think it's the second meal. You see, just a lurker, look behind her at that empty pizza box.
a playpen, a huge playpen for the hotel. And then what plane crash compilations?
Oh yeah, that's hilarious. You and your idiot beezers.
I watch those in the airport. For some
Because you're twisted mentally, dude.
reason it helps me with my like I have fly anxiety
I would too at your size.
like I do.
Especially if you gotta take a deuce.
But it's weird.
Oh, listen, yes. There are blackouts, electricity blackouts, inconsistent internet, all kinds of fun stuff where she's going to be living. Because when you live in a rural part off from a city, right? You would have to be wealthy in order to have amenities. In a pool, absolutely not. Only the millionaires have pools in Syria. I don't think it's a pool. If it is, it's empty. Like from an old existence. You know what I'm saying?
Watch a live movie. I watched a live when I was flying to
I'm not
such a
listening
faff
to
and
that.
animals got stressed despite what you do. Thank you. It's not like the elevator anxiety. Bill Murray was going to be a doctor until he was kicked out of med school.
Yeah, this like 5 days she's been wearing the same outfit.
It's fine. I told the vet I would call back. Tomorrow, Darla. Both cats are living with me.
Both cats are going to live with her. Did you hear it again? Her. He ain't living with her. He's got a whole different family.
Yep.
You can tell that outfit has not been washed.
Did I walk around? No.
Yeah, she don't speak the language. Nobody over there is going to be able to help her. She's going to have to draw pictures. Make sure you take your sketchbook and your colored pencils, because if Uncle don't speak any English, you're going to have to draw out what you need. Like draw an ambulance. Right?
Apartment.
That's my point, KJ. She can't put the cat underneath the seat or even check on her if all the seats are sold out because she takes up the whole space. I don't know. Sounds claustrophobic for me for that cat.
Oh yeah,
I hope the cat meows the whole flight.
strawberries. I can't eat these anymore.
Yeah, right. Well, if you wouldn't eat that large pizza, you probably could have.
Oh yeah. The doctor before I go.
She ain't going to no doctor before she goes. She don't want bad news. She don't want anything to break up this fantasy. Stop. They'll make her a bed out of hay in the barn, yeah.
I'm done.
She's still pretending like she's on the OZ. Look at the squealing with the cat.
PD. I've always been able to fly.
I've always been able to fly. Don't worry about it. Okay, well, that was a year ago. You're a year older. You're on way more meds, and you're way worse health.
I'll be alright.
Okay,
And if I die, I die. What do you want me to do?
exactly.
Like, am I supposed to plan my life around what if I
Thank you, Carefree.
die? Fuck.
Listen, half the people in this chat used to support her. No judgment here.
What if I die? Well, what if I...
We've all been blocked, too. Eleanor, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Sarah, Night Stalker, Marshall, Tat Von B, and 50 Shades of Crazy. And welcome to your first month, Night Stalker. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Eleanor. And welcome back, everybody else.
die? I don't know. I'm not God. Hey, Okie Pokey. I get people being concerned and I don't mind them, you know. And I'm gonna be getting compression socks and...
Yeah, that ought to save you.
Cereal looks good. Gotta clean up my mess. That's how I plan my life. What if I die? I mean, like, I do too for certain things. I know. I am sad, like, going through my stuff here. But
This is crazy. I still can't believe you set yourself up back at home, got yourself little cups, a juicer, a crock pot, a little place you can call home where you're safe and secure, and you're going to throw it all away. Again, lessons are never learned with Foodie. All for a romance scammer, dude. This is wild. You just got blocked the other night, Whiskey? God, I seen you leave that comment. Then you got blocked. Well, you know, it is what it is.
yeah.
So the cat's not going to have her cat tower, her security, her stability. Wow. Wow.
Hija.
I still can't believe this. You think so, KJ? You betting on that she's not going to be allowed to leave Canada? I don't know.
Hug you? Let's hug her. Watch her reaction when I go near her.
Probably the same as mine. Run like hell.
Hey, you!
Look at it. Look at it. Bitch. Bitch. Look at her face. Bitch. Keep your space. I'll keep mine. I don't blame her. Run. She wants everybody to think she's the cat mom of the year. You know, okay. We're always like trying to understand Foodie's mental processing. But if you really look at her, it's just a shell of a human. A human with no life experience. And we get to watch her do things for the first time, like taking her first steps. Like when she learns lessons. It doesn't matter what we say, you might as well forget it. She is very, very defiant.
You need more water? You refill your water?
The water is full, Foodie. You don't have to pretend with us that you're cat mom of the year, because something's going to happen to BG. Unfortunately, she's either going to run away in Syria, which that's what I'm betting on. She's going to get out and she's going to run. That's what I think's going to happen.
What is?
And you can't teach Foodie to make good decisions based on risk assessment, pros and cons. I mean, you've already established a year of life in Canada, and now we're going to start all over on a farm. I still can't. I can't say it without smiling because that's funny.
No, you're not getting a treat.
She doesn't get consequences because the devil doesn't punish his own.
I know her treat face.
Yeah, a lot of people think Julia's already gone. Yep, definitely, Joanna.
Hello.
Truly young. They've done mental checks. Forget it. Even the psychiatrists fire her. All her doctors fire her. She's a non-compliant patient. She is. I gotta get some water. I forgot. Now I'm thirsty. Come on, dude. You want a carrot? Let's go, baby.
What? Get out of the pizza box! I want to throw it away!
I want to throw it. You're not getting another treat right now. It's impossible. You had one. You gotta wait till evening. Get this. Yeah! Look at how she's sitting. Ija. An apartment tour? Your cat's died. Oh no, sorry to hear that. £300? Vijaya! I want to throw that out, to be quite honest.
BG? BG, can I please throw this box out? Please.
I gotta go bathroom. This is day 4 of wearing this, but I watched it. So safe and sound. I knew you would come knocking. She does not want the bathroom door closed.
BG, I need some privacy. BG,
dear God. Is she taking a shit with a cat in there? Oh my God.
You're so cute.
Stupid. She taking a shit with the cat in the bathroom with her? Oh my God. I think that's against Kick terms of service. You can't leave your live stream. It's one of their rules. Ooh, she flushed. What?
You can be my beach.
She's so gross, God.
Oh, why are you
Who paid
spitting
for the
all
door
over the
open?
bed?
I don't know. Ryder's been missing.
What is this?
No, she. Like, how is she for real? I mean, for real. She didn't even wash her hands. What did I think of House of the Dragon finale? It was pretty wild that I was clapping for Aegon. That was wild, but I was really sad about Helena. I think she would try to escape and fell, but I don't know. No, because she drew the stitching of herself. Okay, all right, never mind. She had that whatever she was doing, cross stitching or embroidering. Now we gotta wait 2 frickin' years.
So,
Ryder's gone because he can't stand Salah. That's true. Yeah, he did leave. No, in Kuwait, he came in there and oh no, that was they've all left. The big money players left.
that's the deal.
I forgot to go to the store and get a case of water. I'm out. That was the last one. Now I got to go to the store tonight.
No, I need to quit smoking, but
But you won't. And eating. And start walking. But you won't.
Bija.
I know. It's finally like we're going to have the perfect setting for Foodie. A barn out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, you can't write a script better than that.
Bija.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Wanda. Oh, yeah.
Come here, BG. Baby girl.
Who's Mike, Mrs. Not Behaving? Mike the new wallet. There's a Mike? Oh, my God.
Come. What? You're spazzing out.
She's trying to put on a show for Salah. This is going to be our new baby together. Dude, we are dealing with some wild shit here. I mean, it's getting wilder. Salah comes in later on threatening to block everybody that's voicing their opinion. Yes! That's what I'm looking for. Maybe we should move on to the juice. Doesn't she have to poo again? All right, we're moving to the couch, are we? Oh, there we are. We're at the couch. Ooh, there's a face for you. Only a mama could love.
On Facebook? I didn't know that. Oh, I know. I blocked Pia. Yeah. No, I told her she needs help, and I fucking blocked her because when she's drunk, she fucking gets abusive and weird.
So do you.
Like, get help and leave me alone. I don't have to reply to you. Fuck. Started in on. People say you hate women. I believe it. Wallahi.
It is true. You do. You compete with women. You always go after their looks, and you call anybody that has a problem with you. Hold on. Anyone that has a problem with you is Islamophobic or fatphobic. Blah blah blah.
You need help, lady. Leave me alone. Thanks. I'm not like a trauma dump center. Fuck. I'm not qualified for that shit.
You do it to your audience.
I know. She sure told you. Weird behavior. That's why I don't like I don't know her at all. I've only ever talked to her a few times online. No, I'm still gonna stream on YouTube. I did yesterday. No, she's not even a beezer. She's never in chat ever. She's never in chat. She's never anywhere. And then out of the blue, after about 6 to 8 months, um, oh really?
You think Nina ran off Wanda? Yeah, and Teardrop ran off Tracy. Salah ran off Ryder. It's a good time.
Food for life? Uh, I don't know. Maybe. Hey, Three Dot. Oh, the pedals. No, no, I'm not going to get anything else right now. Food for life. I appreciate that, but I'll be leaving soon, so. Hee hee, job. So then, I was like, I didn't hear from her for like close to a year probably, and then all of a sudden she just dumps all this shit in like constant messaging, and I'm just like, and then she starts accusing me of shit. And I'm like, I'm just gonna block you.
No, that's your only superpower. Is when you can't have a conversation with somebody or you can't set the record straight with them, you just block them. You call them names and you block them. That's what you do. When your family don't agree with your life decisions, you choose a man, a stranger over them. Yeah. I mean, wow. It's also on the X. And it's also Sister Earth. It's also on Cowboy Dog official community post.
My gosh, I don't know. It's great, man. Pajamas, Dill. I hope you like pajamas.
Yeah, but we can't be responsible for what other people say, Zen. We don't operate like that. But Foodie's just as bad. She goes completely like to 100. She never meets in the middle anyway. And so does Salah. He has told people to off themselves. He has told a woman that he wants to violently assault her. So I don't feel bad. Whatever they get back in energy, I don't feel bad. They've put it out there. They're just going to get it back. The end. Whoops. So they're just getting back the same energy.
You. Pajamas. I want a pajamas with you.
Good job, Anonymous. That's what you do.
Some people got hate boners. I don't know. What the hell? I'm just living my damn life.
Yeah, but you're living the life that people got you home to live. And so you don't understand why now they're questioning everything. Why don't you sit down and have a Q&A with these people? Do it on a live stream, do it on a members only, but they don't deserve anything. Well, I'm sure they won't be there to help you the next time then. Of course they will.
What happened to Sarah? Who's Sarah?
True, Wookie.
Simply Sarah? Get in here and explain your personality disorder. Fuck. Wait, does it work, that song? Wait.
Yeah, she definitely knows how to vlog. She's just too lazy. Same thing with she knows what she's supposed to eat and what she's not, but she's too lazy. So that's what it boils down to. Foodie just is Foodie. Nope. I'm not doing any copyright music.
Oh, Shani and Rev's cats were,
Now, here comes the gossip in the chat. Because they're bored. They're going to start poking at Shani and Reb, poking at me, poking at Christianity, poking at the United States. This is what they do when they're bored and they get her all fired up. They're just testing to see if she can control her emotions. She can't. Shocker.
PG-13.
Witches, I know.
Yeah.
C'est la vie was in the chat this morning, Jobin. In my chat.
Oh, is she still reacting? Remember Salah said she sounds like a long fart? I hope you like pajamas too. Pajamas. That song works perfectly. Hey, Fable. When am I going? Beginning of October.
September. I bet you. I will bet you. She's leaving here after she gets paid.
Be there beginning of October.
September.
Wolf monkeys inside you. October.
Salah uses a VPN. That's how he was able to play Grand Theft Auto in Kuwait. Because it's banned. But you know, he's above all that. He's a businessman.
Are we gonna go under the bridge today? Yes, BG is Canadian.
There's C'est la vie. In the bushes. I don't blame you.
I saw her lurking here. Her name is like April Bevels or something, eh? Schizo lady. I'm leaving this month. In August? No. We gotta get fit. Hey, Jojo.
She's got to get fit first. I mean, she's down to the wire now.
Well, they will miss me, but they're supportive. What is it for, Star Twinkle?
Do you really believe her family's supportive of this? For real, do you really believe that?
Like, what can I search in the bar?
Romance scammers tend to use VPNs, yes.
And I'll look it up.
Do you see that? Do you see that one dude that's being charged? That guy, that perfume salesman, for some sort of fraud. I don't even know what he did. I didn't even click on it to listen to it. It came up in my recommended. He was selling that dang spray.
Hey, YouTube lover.
Yeah, if she's not welcome back to the family home, she's been ousted. She's too much. No fighting in the chat. We all share the same disdain.
Defended Rosa Parks. Yeah.
Yeah, Yarn Angel, that was the former... Bashar Assad was the former president of Syria. Yes. They sentenced him to the death penalty.
Really, I like that one. There's very little that can scare me. Did we time travel?
Yeah, reality scares her. Exactly. Being alone scares her. Absolutely.
Puke scares me.
Oh, yeah, and puke on a train.
Yeah, I am managing my diabetes.
No, you're not. She's terrified of being single. Yep.
My mental health? Not really.
Not good.
Maybe a bit better, like, but I need to get out of here, I think.
Yeah, you always think that's the answer to run, but then your shadow catches up to you and then starts the intrusive thoughts, which tortures everyone around you. Yeah, what's the insulin situation look like in Syria? I don't know. Somebody could look it up.
I was like, what the fuck is this? Doo-dooing in her habitat. No, I think
I think like Quirky and Amber, I think that they're just looking for someone to accept them and all their idiosyncrasies and their trauma, and then feel sorry for them and take care of them while enabling their food issues. And that takes a special man, right? Usually either a feeder or somebody looking for something these girls have that they don't, like money. Um, or they're just, yeah, usually it's those two things. And they just want somebody to take care of them. That's it. It's wild.
that's just a rumor, see.
That's the thing. She's going to get into the shed living, right? Get her straw all, you know, packed down comfortably. And she's going to be calling him and texting him nonstop. She's going to drive him crazy. And there's going to be times he tells her no. And then she's going to go live with the spotty internet crashing out. It's going to get wild. Her she shed. Yeah, and she don't care if it has a window or not. She really don't. She doesn't like the sunlight.
It's bridge troll bees. Should I get a coffee?
How are you going to do this in Syria? Every time you want something and you think about it long enough, at least in Canada, you can get on your scooter and go get it. But in Syria, you're on your own. I mean, you're really going to be fighting with your demons. I think it's going to be epic, to be honest. Syria right now, +8 insulin access in Syria remains severely constrained by critical shortages. Wow. So they rely on international humanitarian efforts. Got it.
Pajamas. I hope you like pajamas.
You're losing it.
Thanks, Peachy. What is?
Oh my God. She's getting sick from the Wendy's.
I need water.
Yes, Sasa was calling Salah Baba, which means dad.
Pippi Longnips. Wendy's.
I know they think they're going to bring the couples channel back to life. Can you imagine this being your goals? I mean, all the things I've been through, and I'm at retirement age, and you still can't get me to retire. And she's only 42. You had your day in the sun with YouTube, Foodie. It's over. Dude.
She scammed it. Did you know, Teddy, that I've taken Turkish Airlines before and I only sat in one seat?
Yeah, but you've gained 75 pounds minimum. It's going to be a whole different experience this time, pork chop. And yeah, that's comedy. Pork chop.
My hair knotted? No. When it was longer, yes.
She's never going to Salah's family home. Bet me.
Or do they get flat when. Yes, some women have constant hard nips, eh? People would pay serious money to have you pose. Ew. No.
They're so gross over there. I don't even know what that said, and I don't want to know.
Figured all that out yet. For me, I have so much to do with. I have a list. So I got a plan. What do I gotta do here? Where's my fucking list? I've been dealing with the cat travel stuff today.
There was warnings before when she went. She didn't care. She went anyway. In fact, the flight attendant told her not to go there when she was, showing her seat at the ticket counter. The woman working told her not to go there.
We don't have death row in Canada. I'm not sure. Cute baby cakes. I've never seen a psychiatrist about that. I did see a
Baby Cake said, I think you're bipolar. But Pete's already told us she was diagnosed bipolar. He said it on his own live stream.
psychiatrist and they never diagnosed me with that.
Pete said they did. That's the only thing for sure that you've been diagnosed.
Can we go glamping in Armenia? Maybe. You guys want to go to Armenia, bees? I gotta get a coffee. I'm just waiting to see if I need to use the washroom again before
My God.
I go anywhere. Because that does happen.
Oh, her aunt said it too? Really?
Wax wolf monkey. What is that? Smoke 50 joints. I have a hole in my gum. What? Oh my god, I am
Yeah, she's always self-medicated her mood swings. Yep.
too victim of timeout.
And when she would drink, she would get downright evil.
That's a prime example of them just throwing drugs on you.
Oh, they're talking about Lindsay Clancy. We listened that for 20 hours total from the drive to Canada and the drive back. But I don't want to get into that.
And actually, I did give therapy a lot of special.
This is what starts setting her off. People are like, you're just like, there's something mentally wrong. You need a therapist. Cocoa Blue Melon, thank you so much for the milestone. Canada currently advises to avoid travel to Syria. Yeah, I know. They did before when she went too, but she didn't care. I would imagine they've been advising for at least the last 14 years not to go there. Seriously.
I mean, I did give therapy a good try a few times.
Did you though?
Doesn't solve everything.
It might solve this issue you have with building yourself a life and being proud of accomplishments. Oh, the alcohol definitely released the devil. Cuba, pumped up kicks. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she reminds me of somebody I knew who passed away, but she had bipolar, schizophrenic bipolar, by the way, and diabetes. She lived to 44 or 45. That was it, because she was non-compliant.
I don't know. But I mean, they're gonna probably argue, I guess, with the Clancy case, probably that like the medicine can make you more.
Not doing it.
I don't know if I have a picture of it. Hold on.
I'm not going through your pictures either. Stupid.
I don't know.
Yeah, and thank you, Coco Melon, for being a Willie. I appreciate your support.
If I can't
Yeah, Foodie likes instant gratification and quick fixes to her mood. Yep.
bring my cats anywhere, I'll be staying where I am.
Yeah, right.
My cats are my. Yeah! They're my children.
Don't tell Sam and BBJ that.
Don't you see? Julia needs a nose job.
I'm working on it, Coco Blue.
She's a brachycephalic. Brachycephalic. Brachycephalic cat, meaning her nose is.
This is my favorite part. When she pulls out, remember, she kept telling us this cat is half Savannah. And she pulls up a picture of the mom cat. That's a tiger tabby, like I said. Oh my God, you guys, let's get talking in here. Oh, you just warmed my heart. Oh, I hope everything's going good. Oh, God bless you. Thank you for gifting 20 memberships. Everybody thank Let's Get Talking. They got gifted a membership. Boy, the trolls, they really enjoyed your silence. You know, some people have things going on in their life and they got to be silent for a while. Those trolls, man, they tried to turn it into a whole other thing. But God bless you. So glad you're doing well. Everybody send hearts to Let's Get Talking. We've missed you. She's been busy. So anyway, this is my favorite part. Okay? This is my favorite part. She pulls up a picture of the mom cat. And it's a tiger tabby. Just like I said. Half tiger tabby, half what, guys? Siamese. She always tells on herself eventually.
Let me just find out. Oh no, I don't have ChatGPT on here.
I'm going to go forward.
The face is less. No, I don't beat people up. You have a warm, friendly appearance, and I'm gonna send this picture. Wait. Hey, eat my ass. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't say that.
No. You really got to rein it in before you go to Syria. Let's Get Talking. She's going back to Syria. Dumbass.
How old do I look? I'd guess between.
This is what she does all day in bed. Am I pretty, ChatGPT? How much weight would I have to lose to be pretty? She crazy. That's what she is. How many psychiatrists, ChatGPT, would it take for me to be sane? Oh, that looks so good. I love that. I always get sweet messages.
35 to 40. My guess
I think this can be her last trip, too.
is 37. What?
Bless you, too, Isa.
You asshole.
Yeah, generate a picture of me and my handsomest husband. And then they're like, well, first you gotta find a handsomest husband, or we're not gonna be able to, follow through.
Oh, sorry, SB. Wait.
Yeah, mirror, mirror on the wall.
Hold on. Say something, SB. Can I ask why you don't keep your apartment here and go to Syria for a month-long vacation?
It might be something on your end. Um, you have to open up gifting. Do a quick Google. How do I open up to receive a gifted membership on YouTube? Try that because I had to do that once and it worked. It's on, even though you're just, like you don't actually have a channel, you still have a channel. So you have to go in under community or something. It'll tell you step by step.
I want to stay there much longer than a month.
Or I think you might be able to go down to this money sign, unlock members only, something like that.
And I don't want to have to pay any rent. Hey, Sunshine Eternal, sure. So if I go there, I don't have to pay rent.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. She's making shit up again.
Thank you.
I wish too, TC honey. You can on I think on Kick you can, but you can't on YouTube. What are you
I don't know.
doing?
No, SB, we have a good arrangement. It was too predictable and not exciting. Thank you, SB.
She did. She said she had to pay $200 a month. And then Salah said the rent is like $500 a month. It's crazy. He wants all the funds now. This is his revenge tour for calling his family inbreds and dogs.
Yeah, we have to have a funeral for the scooter. I'm gonna miss it.
Let's get to her little rages. I love it. I want to get a little fired up with her, and I want to watch Leon get fired up. T. Oh my god, look it. Let's get talking side. I'm back, trolls. Oh my god, look at this super chat. Oh my god. Look at that, trolls. Yeah. Yeah. They said you were trolling me the whole time, and I basically was an idiot for falling for it, and you've moved on. And I said, I got to be honest. If she's a troll, that is the best troll I have ever seen in my life. Where we exchanged addresses and all the things and the love. Yeah, best troll ever. I'll take 1,000,000 of those trolls. Thank you. She is a generous, loving human being, full of the spirit,
Oh, Kiara, yeah, no, that's not.
unlike the trolls. God, whoa. Can you imagine what their lives look like? I can kind of picture it. In fact, I already know what one of their lives are, and I pray for them because it's really sad when a woman just doesn't love herself enough. That she does horrible stuff to herself. Sad. That breaks my heart.
Good.
You ready, Leon? All right, let me get it. Let's get it going. What's she doing now? Right, Mrs. Butler? I'll take 10 more of those trolls. All those cups. the little fridge for our mini camper, all the things. Just love. Just amazing. I've never had someone like that in my life before. And if that's a troll, I'll take 10 more. She always puts a smile on my face. Come on now.
I have to pay rent for September. That's really good.
Oh, that's right. She's gonna pretend like she just emailed the building she lives in, and that she wants to know exactly if she can leave, if she has to stay for September. See, she's already planting it. I told you she's leaving by September 1st. I think she'll be there September 1st. So she's probably going to leave a few days after she gets paid from YouTube, which she gets paid in 11 days. That's what I think. That's just what I think. You think she was evicted?
Yes, October 1st.
No.
If something happens in Syria, like, I will just friggin' go to another country.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, no, I didn't, Ray. Hold on. I'll check. Hold on.
Oh my God. She'd rather play on her phone than be live.
You're getting married to Ryder?
Yeah, she wanted to know if she has to pay September rent, if she has to be out by October 1st. Exactly. And what would she care? All she has to do is leave.
Yeah.
Or pay the rent and still leave. Why sit there in an empty apartment? Just leave. Pay the rent for September and then get on a plane and leave. What's the difference?
Thank you, Trifling. That's okay, Tiffany. Thunder.
And if she's been evicted for not paying rent, then why are you still here? Bye.
Only happens when we're busy. Forgot how long you were there. I think 3 months. There's a lot of hospitals. The health.
Oh, geez, don't give us the speech on how great Syria is. You ran so fast. We're going to cover that on members only, by the way. I want to remind everyone how much she hated Syria.
For the foreseeable future, I'm not sure if we should focus on coming to Canada because it's not really a possibility right now. Some things have changed and.
Like what?
The best thing is for you to come here.
So Salah said, see, I'm getting concerned. Why does he want her there? I don't know, man. She humiliated his family on the internet. I would be petrified to go back. I would have blocked him after that. I would have never revenge, thank you. They don't take that, dishonoring their family very lightly.
So.
Yeah, Tom's her imaginary friend. Is he going to go with you too, Foodie? Maybe he can carry the cat carrier.
He's only allowed one wife in Canada. As if.
I think he's going to get as much money out of her as he can. But my thing is, what if her channel just tanks? And she don't make any money? Or she gets demonetized. And she's stuck in Syria. Why? How does she not think like that? That's the first thing came to my mind. It's not like she got a hefty bank account where she's pretty safe. Of course, then they would hold her for ransom. If they won't already.
3 days a week to come pinch your cheeks and drop off some.
That's what somebody said. You're going there, so 3 days a week you can pinch your cheek and drop off supplies. I'm glad people in our chat are seeing what we're seeing. It's a good one though.
I do like a good peach cheek pinch. Get kicked by a camel. Ryan Gosling went to school in Cornwall, I think.
Who cares?
Yes, I do like his dad.
You like Celeste's dad. Does he like you? That's the question of the week.
The Creek. But you know, I'll deal with if problems arise. I will deal with them as they come up. I've had a million things.
We have watched you freak out in Syria. We've watched you freak out in Kuwait with no plan. Oh, get out of here.
Come up before.
Oh, you're Portuguese. Wow. And with $1,000 or less, she can get a really good apartment in Lisbon. This is a nightmare for Portuguese natives because salaries are super low and people like her increase the rent prices. Yeah, that sucks. It's not fair. If she was held for ransom, she's putting her family in jeopardy again. I know.
You don't give a shit. No, I do care, but
Oh, she's gonna have a temper tantrum. It won't be long. Never is.
no, no. I just can't believe I'm gonna be bringing the cat.
I can't believe it either.
Something that I always found so daunting and terrifying.
It is. I would never go anywhere that I had to fly with my dog. We do road trips with him, or one of us stays home. We've had some good dog sitters, but we've only used him 4 times in the whole 12 years he's been alive because I'm not comfortable leaving my dog like that. So we only go places where we would take a road trip, or we just don't go. And I wouldn't have got a dog if I even considered, leaving the country and taking trips.
DQ Cupcake, no. He's gonna spend a few days a week sleeping over with me.
I doubt it. This
At
is going to be gold, you guys.
it's gonna be our home.
Nope, it's going to be yours.
I know I need to lock in. Not yet, Tiffany. A pet wife? Like, who cares, anyways? Guys, are any of you married?
Yes, and I live with my husband for 21 years. Why?
Do you not want to spend a few days away from your significant other?
Nope. 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 By day 2, I miss him. And he always misses me because he's always texting me.
You need alone time too.
I get alone time during the day when he's working.
He would never do that, 3 Dot. If he abandoned me for some reason, I would go and move on with my life.
So it is a possibility because we know you don't trust him, as you shouldn't.
He would not do that. It's just BG. No. Yeah.
Yeah, my hubby's going to be retired soon, but we're planning on being down in Florida where we can go do things every day. Because sitting together in the house during the dead of winter, neither one of us want to do that. We want to go get in the car and go to the beach, collect seashells, shark's tooth, hang out. I don't know, but that's what we're planning. There's no way we're going to sit and stare at each other in the dead of winter. Trapped indoors. We're done with winter sports. He used to snowboard. I used to snowmobile. I skied a little bit, would take the kids sledding, all that stuff, but no more. I'm going to turn this light on.
Weeks is more like it for me. Excuse me. Also get dental appointment before you go. No, I think that
They told her to get a dental appointment before she goes. No, I think it's cheaper to go to the dentist in Syria. Can you believe it?
the dentist over there.
Listen, Beezers, if she hasn't gone in 30 years, she ain't going to start now.
Cheaper.
Yes, it's hot and humid in Florida, and I can't wait.
I think I can get jaw surgery if needed for like $250.
I don't even know if at this point anesthesia would be a safe choice. She has no way to get back to the airport without Salah. Nope. She's going to need months of dental work. Judy, you guys are so funny.
I'm in a whole ass separate village. BG needs her treats.
Why does she do that randomly? I feel like I'm watching One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Look at her.
It's only 100 there today. Come on, Florida, step it up.
She makes my teeth grit.
You got like white crusty shit in the corner of your mouth. She trying to tell me this man can't wait to make out with her? I'm just asking. Because I'm all about the hygiene.
Can I kiss you?
She's not gonna have her care.
I'm only giving her extra sass because she's really going to pop off about the United States.
So.
Look at all that decor. She's trying to sell that fan. Why didn't you tell me when I was there, Foodie? I'd have loaded up the scooter. I'd have loaded up that fan. We had a big vehicle. We were driving a big Cadillac. I would have loaded that shit up. I'd have been doing content on the Scooty. But no, her was so afraid of the big bad nomadness. I could have owned a scooter and the fan. I had the money. I'd have give you US dollars. There you go. Which is worth more.
I don't think I should say roses sparkles like what the arrangement is for the house, but
Too late. It's already been exposed. Hell yeah, I would have got that scooter. I'd have folded that bitch right up in the back seat with my luggage. Of course, it would have been disinfected first, but you know what I'm saying. I would have had to like hose that thing down at a car wash.
how much for my trash claw? No, I'm gonna.
You know I always got disinfectant wipes on me. I'd have wiped it down after I took it to the car wash. I'd have removed the battery first, of course.
Take my claw. It folds down.
Thank you, Marie Michelle, for gifting a membership to Mega Tasmom. Thank you and welcome back. Thank Marie.
Just put sticky notes on the items.
Well, no, I mean, she literally asked everybody on her live stream, anybody watching that wants to buy the fan or the scooter. I'm watching. I would have settled right in as a watcher. If she opened the door, right? Uh-huh.
Why are you selling your clothes? The ones I'm not gonna bring because all my clothes that I need.
Nobody's going to buy your clothes. How about you just get yourself a 30-gallon trash bag, fire them all in there, and then throw it out in that heap in your parking lot.
Hi, sweet love.
Okay, now Salah's on board. This is when shit starts to get popping off. Here we go.
I'm just talking about like little things. I made many phone calls today.
She made 3, Salah.
The YouTube plaque is right here, Vay.
Where's your YouTube plaque? I need to hang it in the shed.
Look. Oh, sorry, I have white stuff on my mouth.
Yeah, white crust, yes. Yuck. Oh,
That's my YouTube plaque. But I'm talking about selling this fan. It was $100. I'll try to get money for it. I'm just gonna sell everything. What about
no, she won't. She'll leave it all behind.
my Bath and Body Works candle for $3 maybe? I should have an open house.
Squeaky can be the bodyguard at the door.
Hi, YouTube plaque. The YouTube plaque. Hi, Trifling. Thank you for the gift, Trifling. It's a pillow. That's my mom's. I think she'll want it back, maybe. I don't know. But this table I need to sell too.
Look at this clown show. She's got the fan plugged in and the ring light plugged in to where you're supposed to hang a TV. Look at this.
Must pick up.
I would have picked it up. And I would have picked up BG.
Yeah, I gotta sell all my things, hon.
I hope Squeaky does take BG. I really do. I really, really would hate for that kitten that already just got acclimated and is a bit skittish when anybody comes to the door, dealing with the pressure of an airplane under a seat, can't see what's going on. I really, really hope she thinks this through.
Thank you, Trifling Annie. Thank you. I am vegan yoga.
Creepy chick. Shelly, you have a passport. I'll meet you for her open house. Coffee's on me. I would if I wanted to get back in the car for 10 more frickin' hours. I still have vertigo. I get that from car rides. I do. And 10 hours, well, 20 hours total, 72 hours apart, was brutal. Brutal.
Daily Rewards scammed me and gave me the same emote and said I have to watch 4 more hours. They're always scamming. What's going on with this?
Who would buy your clothes?
Apartment sale?
You get vertigo in the car too, Sarah? Oh. I mean,
Yeah, I love Sylvia.
Why don't she give all her stuff to her sister? All the food, all the appliances. I mean, her sister just got an apartment. Why not? That fan. That's wild.
She's kind of big to put in luggage, but maybe I can carry her. Imagine, put her in BG's carrier. List Scooty on Marketplace. The shoes scrape.
That fan was $29.99 at Walmart? What? It's not a Dyson then, right?
Meet and greet at the Big Beezer's condo.
And Jamie's all fired up. All right, get to it. Because she needs money.
Strawberries.
Whatever, strawberries. We're waiting for the good part. Let me take you to the good part. Her face is changing.
Come on.
She's getting irritated. Let's see if she can control her emotions.
So slow.
Oh, she got an email. I think it's from the landlord, but she won't tell you. She'll be back. She'll throw herself on the couch. Where is she? TC Honey just sent 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, TC Honey. Judy Ward, Chasey, Daniel Bashner, Afaya, Afia. Ooh, I like that name. Just me, Betty Joe. Welcome back, guys, and thank TC Honey. Thank you, TC Honey.
Hi, teacher.
She had to poo again.
Hi, teacher. Okay.
Jeez. Ooh, that tummy upset.
Well, Ginger, to each their own.
Here we go. Clappy hands. Now we've come. Hold on. To the climax. Everybody ready?
I would rather live in Syria than the USA right now.
Okay. And tweet from the USA say, thank God. Go on, girl, get. I know I'm going to make the shirt. Go on, get. And yes, Miss Effing Wonderful stole that from me. Go on, get. Gonna have to make the t-shirts. Judy Ward, thank you so much for the super chat. Let the rage begin. Everybody buckle up. 5-point seatbelt. 5-point seatbelt. We're gonna watch Foodie impress Salah with her hatred for the United States of America.
Star Twinkle! Look, hon. I'm waiting for you to put the other half.
Oh my God. It's almost like the two halves of a heart necklace. I'm wearing my heart necklace. Are you wearing yours? Well, as soon as we get together, we'll put those hearts together. And we will be one. Except for it's a JBL AirPod. Oh, it's not an AirPod. It's a JBL.
In.
With a cat hair hanging from it. And probably earwax stuck to the other one.
I left it in his car. And I got to Canada and I was like, where's my other JBL?
From the guy you divorced. Okay. Well, she left it behind on purpose, like a girl leaves a bra. Right? Yeah. I'm going to have to come back to your house and get my bra. Yeah. I accidentally left it.
I'm waiting for my other half.
Psycho.
That's the most romantic thing. You have the other half? It's like Cinderella.
Except for Cinderella had these long, beautiful feminine legs with a pretty little glass slipper. Not some nasty looking Temu Birkenstock.
I can't believe
hanging from a pound of beef.
I left it in your car. I never leave things in the car like this.
Those elephant pants. I can't wait for her to reunite with the elephant pants. Yeah, another CPAP rescue.
You're eating tacos? I need to pin this more. It's annoying.
It already looks silly the way you're doing it.
I got my passport.
It should be open and just flowing. Are you literally taking your passport out?
What's these? Oh, it's a photocopy of my passport.
That's smart. Keep that in your bra because it's the only way you're getting home. Chantel can't fit in those elephant pants.
I'm not going to show it, but Oh, my social insurance number's in there. There's a lot of stamps. There's not much room on it.
You were supposed to get a new one. You know, you're going to have to come all the way back to Canada to get issued a new one. And you got all these countries you want to go visit? Genius.
Who cares about haters? Go watch them and shut it. Yes,
Here we go.
seriously. Who gives a shit about people stalking? Like, they can go fuck themselves.
Ooh, look at her holding in her emotions. Yeah, they were all visa runs because she was a tourist in Kuwait, not married. No residency. It just says Doha, Canada, Thailand, Canada, Thailand, Canada, Doha, Kuwait, 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 Kuwait. That's all it says.
Know your bank login info.
And Turkey, I believe.
Let's try this. No one needs to prove anything. Exactly. I just want to see a pool filled with beans. BG passport. BG doesn't need a passport. She needs a international health certificate.
Yeah, it's all she needs if she's traveling with Foodie. But let's say Foodie waits to book her ticket, right? If she waits to book her ticket and somebody before her bought a ticket with an animal to travel, a dog or a cat or even a falcon, then Foodie's cat has to go down in the cargo hold. It's like a first come, first service. They only allow 2 cats in the whole cabin, but they'll never allow a bird and a cat, or a dog and a cat, or a dog and a bird. So if somebody's already signed up with a dog, then her cat has to go down in the cargo. We read about it. We learned some things. But falcons take priority over cats, dogs, and any other birds.
Because we don't do pet passports in Canada.
No, Salah got Julia a passport because to go from Kuwait to Syria, Julia had to have a passport. So it's literally like a Middle Eastern to Middle Eastern country. And then I don't think they even need all the health records and shit because it's a Middle Eastern agreement, just a passport, something like that. I don't know. It's all nonsense. I'm fast forwarding because she about to pop off.
Oh, to each their own, I guess. When people say, I would never want to live in Syria.
Nope, never.
So, no thanks. ISIS is not in control of Syria.
Here we go.
So much you know. The fuck?
Dang. It doesn't take much, does it?
And actually,
Here we go. Here we go.
shut up, little bitches. Actually, whenever whenever Bashar, the war criminal, was in fucking Syria, actually he's been in
Sentenced to death, yes.
absentia, but they sentenced him to death.
Yes, we
So
know.
they're trying to get him back to Syria so they can put him to death.
And somebody else with him also.
Nobody's holding any of the other war criminals accountable. That's weird, eh?
Well, there actually is another one that was sentenced to death with him. She is absolutely clueless. She only spits out whatever Salah says.
You don't even
Yeah, he's still hiding in Russia.
know the village. Why does it matter, Sadie? Like, what? Why does it matter? Like, if I don't know the name of the village, like, what? Why do I need that information if my husband has taken 100% care of me? What is it?
I don't know, for your own safety, maybe look at the crime rate in the area you're going to be living in. I don't know. There's a lot of reasons I would want to know exactly what I'm renting and where I'm going.
Does it matter? He's chilling in Russia for now. Yeah.
So Gunk Squatch said she's not going back to Syria. Has anyone watched how Pete's is right now? Because if he's working, I think this is her plan. I just don't believe she's going on a flight again. So what about Pete's? What do you mean? What about Pete's? That her plan is to move in with Pete's? Huh.
Are there shops nearby so you can at least buy things? I don't know.
Wow. I
Breezy!
mean, before I even came to Canada, I mapped out what I wanted to do, where I wanted to stay. Like, are you independent at all? Man, he's going to scam the shit out of her.
I forget the president's name of Syria. I forget the name.
Salah asked her chat if someone would like to fund an ice cream cart. Yeah, we know. Yeah. She's going to a suburb of Damascus. Yeah.
Why would it matter? So, Sadie? Just because I haven't seen him in a year, don't matter?
Okay.
Fucking annoying. Goodbye.
You're blocked. Oh, my trip was great. I made 2 videos if you haven't seen them.
Has he ever put me in danger? No.
What if he's the danger? She's moving in a 3-bedroom cheap place near her mom, and Pete will be a roommate because she knows she's too lazy and ill to actually travel. She's talking a lot that sounds too unreal. I don't think she would move in with Pete's. I think she's so obsessed with Salah, there's no way she would ruin it by moving in with Pete's. You'll know when she's done. And this Syria trip, even if it's a trip, um, it's either going to get her running back home to exactly do that, or she ain't gonna make it home. That's it. She is a delusional human that believes that she is fit enough to travel, and that Salah will take care of her, and that Syria will take care of her healthcare issues. She wants to get back to Salah.
I would never want to live.
I really wish her mom could have got some sort of guardianship over her. I really do. But I mean, uh,
In America. Ever.
we don't care. We don't want you to live in America. Don't worry about America. Damn. Get us out of your head. We're living our best lives over here. We don't care what you care about, what you like or don't like about us. We don't. And you're very shitty to all your American supporters who love the country they live in. Shame on you. That's all right, though. That'll help.
Salah, can you shut everyone up and just. You would never put me in harm's way. You'll be there for me anytime I need you.
Look at her checking on him. Could you tell them? Could you tell them that you're going to be there whenever I need you? Can you? She's even checking. She's checking. Listen to this.
Salah, can you shut everyone up and just, you would never put me in harm's way. You'll be there for me anytime I need you. You will be spending a lot of your time with me.
Look at this. She's using her chat to get him to answer if he's going to spend time with her. This is great. He's an hour and a half away. Oh, thank you, Miss Bella Sky. I do love my country. Absolutely.
Hey, clammed. Thank you. I mean, I've already said that, but
Thank you, Salah. Thank you for relieving my fears. But I've already told them that. I just needed you to tell them that.
people are just like
We know she's in horrible shape. We absolutely know that. In fact, when she flew back for Kybella Gate, right? Whatever it was, Cheatmas, her legs were swollen for 4.5 days. And she was not healthy enough to fly back, but she did it anyway. Yeah. And then when she got back to Kuwait, her legs were swollen. I'm actually shocked she didn't have an embolism. I really am.
annoying with like, he's never done anything but be supportive of me.
Yeah. From 6,000 miles away, it's easy. But when you would degrade him and his family on the internet, he would call you a liar. He just basically called you a liar over and over and over. So yeah, and he's cheated on you multiple times, so that sucks.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, Chlamydia. I've been wearing it for many weeks, but I do wash it.
Thank you, Patty.
A villa tour? Namaste. I'm not gonna rage.
We'll all be in shock if she goes back to Syria. To be honest with you, we will. We will actually be in shock. Because we like to sit around and say, is she really going to take the cat and jeopardize her life by jumping on a plane and traveling for like 2 days straight? I don't know, but she always shocks us and does it. I mean, she's down to one outfit, right?
Yes, of course I have faith in him. He's always in the chats, like whenever he can, and
He's always in the chat. Then it's whenever he can. He's never in the chat. You are so paranoid of what he's doing over there. You literally are going to plant yourself on a farm. Oh my God. You know what? I could have never. I could see her like in a hotel for a couple weeks, but for a visit, but no, living on a farm with roosters. This is gold.
always supporting me. You know?
Yeah, he's always around payday. Right, TC, honey?
Me and Foodie will do the villa tour together. Yes.
I think she's going like September 1st. Gunt Squatch. Rhonda, I mean, she's already had a walkthrough of her apartment for damages, and that makes sense. 2 weeks before you're going to leave. That's when I think she's leaving. Rhonda, thank you for the milestone. Love you. Just pretend love me, right?
If you don't give her a proper kitchen and bathroom, we will rage. He's hardworking. He really is.
Is he? Or is that his excuse not to answer your texts or be in your live chats?
Me and Foodie. Yeah, why not? Me and
Yeah, it's coming soon. She's way too excited.
Foodie. I'm gonna rage with all the tedious questions. I'm flipping out. I'm out to lunch, man. Scrape. Ask not what your husband can do for you,
He works hard for her money. So hard for it, honey.
but what you can do for your husband.
Can you imagine, Pussycat? If he gets her a car, you don't think she wouldn't drive there secretly to see if he's married? He's there holding a baby, right? Arm around his wife. Oh, shit.
I have a guard there who protects my villa plus serve us with we need any orders. We will go directly. Yeah. He had a black belt, yeah.
He had a black belt, but he lost it. So did my husband. He lost his black belt too. Oh, you mean like karate? Like scatbot karate? Like this? Like poo boy karate? Like that? We seen the medals. They were plastic, just like the nunchucks. All right, get with it. Get going. Here we go. Somebody's gonna piss her off.
Nah, it's not the best country in the world. At
United States, absolutely.
all.
In fact, all the people that came here for the World Cup were treated amazing. People took them in. They showed them all the fun stuff, took them to the best restaurants, had them do dune buggy climbs, and showed them different states and what states had to offer. Texas barbecue, you name it, sweetheart. We got it all here. We got it all here. And they said they have been lied to because that was the most fun they ever had. My favorite was the guy from Japan riding the mechanical bull, having the time of his life in Texas. Oh my God! Stop, Foodie.
At all. And the thing is that there's a lot of
What? Tell me about my country.
there's a lot of Americans who feel that way. That
Are there? Are they on TikTok? Let me guess. They got a septum piercing and Kool-Aid colored hair, and they're paid to make content. Am I guessing right? Because that's the only thing you see. I go out there in the real world. We don't see any of that propaganda out in the real world. That's just on the apps.
don't even want to be in their own country anymore. And I really don't even like being in this one right now, to be honest.
And that's sad because you have a beautiful country. But you go to Syria, girl. Find what you're looking for. Isolation in a barn. Not me. They loved Frisco, Texas. It's beautiful, yes.
Well, Sunshine, if you don't see the issues with the US right now, you
What is it? What's the issues? I need to know.
have blindfolders on. So I don't know what to tell you.
You don't even live here. You've never even been here. Huh. I guess you need to get off the TikTok and maybe take a road trip, like I did. I took a road trip to Canada. I made beautiful videos of your country. Why don't you come try that over here? We don't even care what Foodie says. They loved West Virginia, yes. I was not born in this country, but it opened their arms when we left Cuba. Amen.
I'm not in America. How am I going to get out? I'm not in America.
You're in Northern America.
And people, this is like US and Canada. We came to the US and Canada to avoid came here so that we can criticize our government. It's a constitutional right. It's a
Yeah, but my government is not your government. Go ahead and criticize your government. You have every right, but you don't. Why? Why are you so focused on a country you've never lived in? But if anybody has any facts to say about what's going on in Syria and how dangerous it is for you to be isolated in a cottage out in the middle of nowhere, that's not acceptable, apparently.
Charter of Rights. How about you get out of my chat? Who are you to tell me what to do? I will stay in.
They're telling you not to bash a country you don't live in. You just proclaimed that you have a right, because you live in Canada, to speak on the United States of America. I don't have a right to speak on Canada. I don't know your government. I'm not involved in it, and it doesn't affect me in a day-to-day way. So that's wild.
Canada and criticize Canada as long as I want to. It's a friggin'
Then criticize Canada. Duh.
right.
She didn't even pick Canada. She was born there. Yep.
Syria is not a war-torn country anymore. There's no war.
War torn. Do you know what that means? That means the infrastructure is destroyed to the point of they need help.
And I would rather be in a country that doesn't support genocide.
They actually do. Well, I don't know if they support it, but it's going on. Doesn't like the Druze, the Kurds, so they're pulling them out of their homes, or the Greek Orthodox, Christians. So they're pulling them out of their homes, and fight while fighting, and then they have a ritual. They have a ritual just because they don't share their values in Syria. And these people are not transplants. To be honest with you, the Kurds have been there longer than is.
Then and not have the riches of having a Tesla factory or whatever the hell you think makes your country so wonderful.
Well, I don't think it's just Tesla. I think it's our bond. Like, I've seen you Canadians bond together, which is a good thing. So do we Americans. We bond together for freedom and the right to uphold our Constitution that was written by our forefathers, which you know nothing about. We have the right to protect ourselves. You don't. Not my problem. But that's one of the things that makes me want to stay here. I know, Tesla. What an idiot.
That's what I would rather.
Good.
Star Twinkle, they always bring that up. How old was Aisha? How old was Rebecca in the Bible?
Probably at least 17 or 18. Aisha said she was 6 because she was playing with dolls when she got married. Joanna, thank you so much for the milestone. Usually not in live chat, but I do watch later. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for your support. Yeah, Aisha actually wrote how old she was. Rebecca didn't. But a little girl could not carry those heavy pottery cisterns full of water. Go down, schlep them up to the animals. Yeah, she couldn't have done that as a child. Leong's getting ready. You ready, Leong? Here we go.
Aisha, by the way, was 18. That's been proven.
No. You can look it up, though. She actually described. She wrote about her life. How does she not know that? How does she not know that Aisha actually wrote about being a child? Huh. Fascinating.
Yeah, just block any of these morons. No, Clamdimedia, I don't want people like that in my chat anymore.
She's blocking.
I don't want these people that
She doesn't want a conversation.
support Trump, that support all this crap, that are Islamophobic. They don't know anything about Islam, so they just parrot what they hear. Islam's bad because Aisha was 9.
6. She was 9 when when he married her. Well, consummated the marriage. She was 9.
Get a life. Like, seriously, get out of here with your Islamophobic BS.
That ain't Islamophobic. Go read what Aisha wrote. How can you not go read what she wrote and verify it for yourself?
Never read the Bible, never nothing.
That's the actual word of Aisha. Yep.
And Alien, the Quran doesn't say Aisha's age either.
No, Aisha did. Creepy chick can't wait for you to leave Canada.
So yeah.
This is all for Salah. Yeah.
But there's a lot of rumors, like people say the same rumors about Isaac and Rebecca. They start the same rumor, even though there's no age. I'm just comparing that's what people do with.
Yeah, but when there's stories in the Bible, okay, and Rebecca went down to the water and filled the clay cisterns to give water to the herd, no 6-year-old could carry those. They're heavy. So you do the math. She had to have been strong enough, at least 17 or 18 years old, to even be allowed to do that. So that's how you figure it out, Foodie. But you can't just run your mouth because you don't like the fact that Aisha, her own words, are out there. It's just not going to work. That's just bullying. It's not even factual. It's stupid.
Islam too. And then they
Isaac met Rebecca at the well.
Repeat that and repeat that. You know? You have to also realize that back in like thousands of years ago, people were getting married very, very young.
Prepubescent? Now, I've heard of generations, like even 3 generations above me. I've heard of them getting married at 14, 15, and 16, but never 6. I got to be honest. That one, it is something.
Like the age of majority didn't really exist back then, you know?
What?
Like, who are we to judge God's words and decisions? And you know what I'm saying?
You could have skipped right on past that one, but okay. And then people gotta, maybe kind of give you some facts. Like, let's just talk about what's going on over there in Syria. I mean, I really think that Salah is being maybe, okay, let's put it this way. So there was a regime, right? They're gone. The Assad regime is gone. So Canada and America said, hey, you come in here and you break up is in your country, break them up, and we'll help you. We'll help you build your infrastructure. They need the West to help them rebuild. Nobody wants to see people living in Syria in poverty and war-torn with no electricity. Not Canada, not the US. Hate us all you want, but we're having talks with Ahmed al-Shara, the new president. But one of the rules is you've got to get control of your country and break up is. Now, the only people that would be pissed off at America and Canada trying to help a country get electricity, get running water, would be is. They're the only ones that would not want this to happen because they want to stay in control. Am I wrong? Because that's the truth. Canada and United States. So in 2025, in November, Trump got rid of the sanctions. Now I remember her and Salah cheering in Kuwait about that. They were cheering, her and Salah, that Syria's free, right? Canada, just in February, did the same thing. So it looks like if Ahmed al-Shara could get his country secure and break up the extremists, we will help them. Now, who would be mad about that? Not the Syrian people, I wouldn't think. Only is would be mad about that. But that's the rules. So we'll see how it works out. We'll see how that works out.
Lisa Vanderpump, if you don't shut up about BG, I'm going to block you.
Now you can't talk about the cat. Exactly. The nice guys with the pew-pews. They're the only ones that'll be mad. They don't want any president of Syria breaking them up. But we are willing to help, and so is Canada. So I guess it's up to them. It's up to that president.
Yeah. No, I don't care. Listen, this is not politics anymore.
Oh, so you can say things just to poke. But then when you're met with facts, you don't want to talk about it anymore. Typical narc.
If you're supporting a genocidal war criminal.
You mean the president of Syria or who? Who's doing genocide? Huh?
You have issues, and that's a human ethics thing. It's not politics. So all day, every day, I'm gonna friggin' call out what I feel is right.
But you can't do it on feelings. You gotta back that shit up. Or you're just another talking head on TikTok. And all you're gonna do is lose all your American supporters.
If you don't like it, then stay away from my page.
Amen.
Okay?
Come on over here, where we use logic.
I don't care if you know where I live.
So they did get it right. Yeah, she really means Israel. Because still the United States is in talks with the president of Syria. The US president and Canada are in talks with the new president of Syria. They need us and Canada to help them rebuild. There's no other way they can do it. And we separated from Israel for that. We separated from Israel. The only thing that everybody wants is these extremists to be broke up so they lose their power and their threat. That's it. And they don't take over a country and then take all the economic resources away from the people. That's all this is about. So if us in Canada, if we can get them, and so the only ones that would be mad would be the nice guys with the pews. That's it. And you know we would help them rebuild. But we're not going to do it if right at the border we send all the resources, us in Canada, and then it's stolen by the nice guys with the pews. That's the only thing the president in Syria has to achieve. That's it. It's that easy. I mean, my God, we lifted all the sanctions. Why do you think Salah was cheering to go back? Seriously, he's sitting in Kuwait, and then us in Canada lifted the Caesar Act or whatever it was called, and we got rid of all that, and he cheered. I don't know if Syria is saying no. They're meeting again this week. The president of Syria is meeting again with the United States. So I don't know. Maybe eventually they'll need the money bad enough where they will take control. The president will take control of his country.
BB for prison, yes.
Yeah, I seen that, Salty Floridian. Aisha was widowed at 18 years old. Muhammad made it a rule that none of his wives could ever remarry. I know, I read about that. That's quite a story. Perhaps, Leon. Maybe that's why he's mad.
Yeah.
What do I know? Just a dumb old broad.
Anyway. Trump literally is a literal rapist.
He is. Why isn't he in prison? You know those Democrats would have put him away if they had any solid evidence, wouldn't they? Or if that woman wouldn't have come up and admitted that she lied.
He's been convicted.
Has he? Is he in prison? Because here in the United States, you get convicted of that, you're going to prison, son.
Of sexual assault.
Not grape? Wait, what is it?
On E. Jean Carroll, and had to pay her.
Eugene Carroll. That woman is batshit. Trust me, Foodie. There's nothing the Democrats would have lived for but to put him in prison.
Millions of dollars. Like, how would you...
Yeah, isn't that what he who shall be named went to prison for? Just checking.
How is that...
He who shall not be named.
Still a ruler of the country?
Because she watches TikTok. She found her little clan over there.
Like, how do people... Like, how is he not impeached? It's insane.
It's insane that he wasn't put in prison by the Democrats. That's what's insane.
They don't recognize the Palestinian genocide.
It was a civil suit, I know.
Because they don't see Arabs, Muslims as humans. Plain and simple.
Who doesn't see Arabs and Muslims as humans? Who? I'm sorry, what? Why wouldn't they be human? Back it up. You're the one that disrespects their culture. I don't. Nor would I ever. It's, you know what I'm saying? Everybody comes from somewhere. I love everybody. The Italians, the Asians, the Muslims. Yeah, they're peaceful people. Now, if you're not a peaceful person, Foodie, that's individually. That's your character. You and Salah say horrible things and you're racist, and you both accuse people of being racist. And we're sitting here watching this shit show, and all you're doing is revealing your hatred for anyone that you feel is less than you. I remember Salah making comments about people in Kuwait that he felt he was above. I remember all that. I've listened to you run your mouth of who you think you're better than. And unfortunately, it's people with learning needs and autism and Down syndrome. You put yourself above them. It's disgusting.
Like, how is that still a ruler of the country? Like, how do people, like, how is he not impeached? It's insane.
Because none of it was true.
They don't recognize the Palestinian genocide because they don't see Arabs.
You don't have to support somebody to look at facts. Support is emotional. You're just out there. Well, I just don't like this. I don't like what he says now. I get that all the time. I get people I've never even spoke to running a whole show on my ass because they don't like the words coming out of my mouth or my age or my voice. That's emotion. But if you sit down and you say, if this is true, this person should be convicted and should be in prison. The end. Now, when you got a whole group of people that hate you and they got power and they got the power to take you to court with all the evidence in the world, they're not going to lock him up because they don't like him. They're going to lock him up because the evidence is irrefutable. But people don't like facts anymore. Everybody's running on emotion and they think it's powerful. It's not. Facts are still more powerful than emotions. No matter what you hear, no matter what you think, no matter what you feel, facts still are more important than emotions when it comes to character assassination or all in common sense at some point, right, has to take over.
Muslims as humans. Plain and simple. Like 75,000 Palestinians. 75,000. In
So how many Kurds, let me see, since the new president took over, that the nice guys with the pew-pews have degraded and killed? Let me see. And that's their home. Syria is their home. So let's see. They went right after him as soon as that new president came into play. Did they? Let's see how many. I don't know if it's still going on. Still unrest. The Syrian army and allied groups against the Kurdish-led forces in places like Aleppo, northern towns, and down by the border. So tensions persist amid the stalled integration talks with Damascus. Now, I do believe the president wants this to stop so that he can start getting money to rebuild the country. But they're having a problem because these are, they moved into the northern and eastern areas following, oh man, even the northern areas, Kobani, I think. So there's failed talks. It's a territorial dispute, but it's not going to tell you how many have lost their lives since that new president came in. Wow. And they've been there for hundreds of years. Oh, there it is. 20,000 men and women fighting is. Wow. 20,000, Foodie.
Syria, Bashar murdered 500,000 Syrians. It's insane. You know? So yes, I'm passionate about this.
Are ya? Interesting. It is scary that she's going over there. Unprotected, alone, in a place by herself.
So when I see people ignorantly supporting that, I just
Well, you just don't read anything. And you don't stand for everyone that is being unnecessarily, because of beliefs, instead of just staying away from each other, they literally went into the Kurds' villages and pulled them out of their homes. The Kurds did fight, but there was too many is.
no, stay away from me. It's personal at this point.
Is it? As a Canadian or as a Muslim? Just asking.
Is really
I know, she even said F Eid in Canada. And Canada had many Eid festivals. Yep.
government. They love killing right. Yeah. They're
Well, Jason, what we do is we watch her content, we react to it. Sometimes it's funny. At the beginning, we were laughing our asses off picturing her living on a farm. Now, we're going to hit her with some facts so she can stop this nonsense. Every other time she's live or Salah's in the chat, it's ridiculous.
In peace, they're murdered.
Sometimes you got to throw the facts out there. I would love to just bury my head in the sand with these subjects, but you get sick of it. You get sick of it. She had never even stepped foot in a mosque. Yeah, and I won't make this into a joke because people have lost their lives. But she cherry picks whose lives are important.
Oh, 1 million in Syria? Wow. That's insane.
I know, a couple weeks ago, she'd never live in Syria again. Now it's better than Canada. Uh-huh.
That's insane.
I don't think anyone's going to bail her out this time. She's on her own.
I don't. I acknowledged not long ago, Scooty, Syria bound, that I would say, yeah, he only has 35% support rating. And a lot of you guys, Americans, it's not the whole country that's
35% is what got him elected. TikTok.
an issue. It's who's in power.
Don't worry about the United States. Why don't you worry about Mark Carney and Canada? That's where you live.
You know? $355 bullets at the car Hin Rajab was hiding. Yeah. Where's your proof, Angie?
Angie, bring out your proof. I do hope she goes over there and volunteers in Syria and doesn't become a burden on their already burdened country. But we already know how that's going to play out.
Yeah. I know, right, Deb?
Yeah, isn't it a slushy card he wanted? So we can make slushies for the she can make slushies for the soldiers or some shit.
Freedom of speech ends completely when it infringes upon the rights of others. Yes. True.
Yeah, where's your proof you're married? You know, she can't even help herself, let alone somebody else. She'd probably go out there and choke that rooster after about a week of it crowing at 5 a.m. I do too. I hope Salah's family drops off all the kids. It's Chantal's barn daycare.
No, they don't kill women. You're ignorant and stupid.
I just read it. 20,000.
They kill women. Get
Wow, she really thinks she's going to Disneyland, don't she?
a life. Anyway.
Anywho.
Are you kidding? I'm sure I could insult Trump there and people would agree with me in Syria.
Well, yeah, if you're hanging out with the nice guys with the pew-pew, because he won't help Syria until he breaks up those guys. Why would he? Well, we going to send money over and just hand it to them and then nobody gets helped? Are you crazy? That ain't how it works.
But when I get to Syria, I'm not I'm not getting in any drama whatsoever.
We'll see. Your chat's so good at popping you off. I think this was a test.
I just want to live a peaceful existence.
We shall see. You and the rooster. I can't remember where the damn button is. I can't remember. Oh, on his arm.
Yeah, it is. It is a really good dessert. Basbousa, I miss it. They thrive on causing you grief. Like they need a
Your chat thrives on causing you grief. When I get an insolent fool who just wants me to react because they want my attention and they use all the buzzwords they can think of, I ignore them. Not Foodie. She gets right in the mud and just thrills them because that's all they wanted. And she still don't get it after 10 years on YouTube. It's just a way to get you to interact and make you look crazy. They do it to you all the time and you fall for it every time, Foodie. Clown.
like Fuparai. That's why I want to get away from people like that, like a society like.
Foodie, every time you go online, you might as well be in the same room with them, no matter what country you live in. Running to Syria is not going to get you away from the people that come in your chat.
That has people like this with that mentality. I I can't stand it.
Then log off.
It's insane.
I don't know why she didn't just jump on a plane and leave and let her family clean up her mess again. I don't get it. If she misses him so much, why isn't she in Syria right now? Who cares if you're never coming back? Who cares? Just leave.
It's like, how do people exist? How, like, they're so miserable. So messed up. It's weird to me, but whatever. Whatever. At the end of the day, they don't affect my life.
Apparently they do. You have to run. I mean, everywhere she goes, she causes a problem and then blames everyone else. Everywhere she moves to.
The haters are effing jealous because you're going to live a life with your husband and your two cats all together in a fancy villa with farm and nature. And they never ever dreamed of being there for 1 hour. Yeah, they'd rather live with their friggin' pedo president.
You're talking to your 90% subscriber count Americans. And now he's a PDF file? Okay. I don't know. She doesn't know how we can live in America. What?
Like, yeah, I'm just gonna block the negative people out of my life, whatever.
She called him the ruler of America.
I never said he wasn't gonna live there.
What is this? Game of Thrones? We don't live with him. Exactly. Thank God.
Like, when did I say he wasn't gonna live there?
You did tell us that Salah wasn't going to live there. You said, never mind, don't care. We'll see. She probably won't even go live unless he's visiting. Remember that? When she was in Syria before, he was gone all the time, right? Or even in Kuwait. And she'd wait until he came over to visit and she'd go live as if they were married and in love.
Of course he will. Girl world is full of racist. It is.
Racist? Isn't that defamatory?
It is.
She needs to delete the TikTok app.
And Islamophobics, fat phobics.
Here we go. Hmm. Yeah, she used to have Karate Joe modding for her. She called him her internet husband. And even after she found out that he was on the registry, she said he did his time. He should be left alone. Hi, Tiggs. It's not bedtime yet, old man.
It's exhaustive list of technical questions. And then they go on live.
Yeah, Salah's the one that said, I'll visit you 3 to 4 times a week. Yeah, that didn't say I'll be gone 3 days a week. It says I'll come visit you, means you're going to live alone. He's not your husband, and he's not interested. He'll keep up the facade for your couples channel, and then he'll piss off and go back to his real family. Embarrassing.
Lives and talk about something for like hours that they don't know anything about.
That's what you just did. Yawn.
And by the way,
oh boy, here we go. By the way, she's been friend zoned. After he takes all her money, or she runs her channel into the ground because nobody wants Salah back. He'll have no use for her. Good luck getting home from burning all your American bridges. Guess our money's not good enough for you.
the house doesn't even have a bean-shaped pool.
Of course, our companies are, like Google and Kick.
I literally said that to get you.
No, Foodie. You're just dumb. They found it. Just like when you said how dumb Kiwi Farms is, thinking you were in the same hotel as He Who Shall Not Be Named. He went live from the hotel room. You didn't go live. Kiwi Farms figured out where He Who Shall Not Be Named was, exactly where he was. They called the hotel, found out you were staying there. You still called them liars. And then your reflection ended up in the grill knob. And you still stood on 10 square toes saying that everybody's full of shit. You weren't there. You were visiting your mom or some lie. And then your reflection showed up in the grill handle. It was like a little round mirror.
Looking up shit just for fun, for no reason at all.
No reason. We got to be able to save you if anything happens to you. Of course. Kiwi Farms was looking out for you. Why did you even mention in a war-torn country, somewhere out there near Damascus, was a kidney-shaped pool? I'm guessing that stands right out on Google Earth. And they found it. I don't know. They're geniuses.
And look at all of the time they spent looking up places
I bet it took them 5 minutes.
that I'm not even gonna be at.
She's mad because they found it.
I knew it. I'm like, well,
There is no embassy in Syria. None.
a bean-shaped pool. There you go. uh,
Americans do come together. The ones you see screaming the loudest, getting the most traction, which is really 1%, to be honest with you, they trigger people, but that's what they want to do because they're only interested in clicks and views. It's got nothing to do with facts. They do it to get people worked up and to think. And then the more they get doing it, and they get paid. Some get paid. They have events and they get paid. And then if anybody else has an event, it becomes a whole new propaganda. It's all propaganda. All you got to do is go out there in the real world and see that it does not exist. Only on the internet. Depends on how much time you spend on the internet listening to it. But if you're out there in the real world, Americans still love each other and they love their country through and through.
That's all they do. We found it. We found it.
And Americans love Canadians. Canadians love Americans. And let me tell you why. Because I was in Canada and I met the most amazing people everywhere I went. They were interested in conversations about America. I was interested in conversations about Canada. So what's online is BS.
Okay.
I'm not saying the war is active, even though they keep getting hit. It's war torn, which means its infrastructure is crumbling because of war. That's what I'm saying. That's what war torn means to me.
Uh,
Yeah, she's regurgitating TikTok videos. Yep.
I'm not telling you if it
And those people that do that, they get paid. They get paid. Clicks and views, clicks and views. Some of them are bots, by the way.
has a pool or not. I'm not telling you what it has. No, I'm not adding more mods, Chlamydia. They found the legit.
She did. She literally said it had a kidney bean shaped pool. She wanted to flex the pool like she was going to go move to a resort, as if she fits in with the millionaires who actually get round the clock electricity. They have central air in their homes. Bet me. Anybody with money and power in Syria, in Damascus, anywhere in Syria, in the city, not out on a farm. No, any of those with money, they get the amenities. She wanted to pretend like her white Canadian ass was going to roll up in Syria with her own pool. So because she had to flex, yeah, her and Salah are both too egotistical not to flex. Because she had to flex on the internet, all she did was pique the interest of Kiwi Farms. She put it out there publicly. And they go, huh? Well, there it is. There it is. That's on her. That's on her.
You pool. Airbnb.
Yeah, and that's Foodie too, Jason. She sits on social media all day and ends up being a crackpot because she don't go out there and mingle with real humans. No, she hides from real people. The farms found her location by a damn tree leaf. I remember that. The park, she was sitting in the car. They found her location from one leaf, from one tree. Yeah.
Does it have a bean-filled pool? It doesn't, but it can. We
Ay. I'm sick of her. Are you sick of her? It don't take long before I'm sick of her. I just, look at me. She just takes you there. I'm just kidding. Fix it. I think we're all caught up. Look at me working like a dog since I got home because I was so far behind. Now I feel like I'm right in line for all the things that are about to happen. I'm so excited. I can't believe she's going back to Syria. If there's no monkey wrench in her plan, I think we got about 20 days, 2.5 weeks, almost 3 weeks. All right, we'll say 3 weeks. So we got to be prepared. We're going to need to make a list. We have to be on our game. Do you see what I'm saying? We got to be on our game. Gail, didn't I send you Leung's email? Like you asked? I did. You told me it was okay for me to... No, I sent your email to Leung because you told me to. Oh, thank you. I think tomorrow, since we're all caught up, we'll go live on my other channel and we'll just shoot the shit on public. Because remember, we're not doing that on members anymore. We're not feeding. We're not feeding. Ugh, ugh, right? So it's public. You can't chop it up, make it into something new. Everybody gets to see it. So there's that. Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow morning. We'll go live on my other channel and just hang out. Your pool's a rectangle. Yeah. Hers is a kidney shape. We deserve a good season. Yes, we do. Do we think she'll take gifts for... Yeah, she's going to go to the Dollarama. I was going to film a Dollarama when I was in Canada. I was walking down the sidewalk in Ottawa and I seen one. But it wasn't open. And so I was trying to get coffee and it was early. Does the pool even have water in it? I don't know. You'd have to Google Earth it. Uh-huh. I sent it to you, gal. Come on now. No, I sent yours to Leon. Hold on, I'm gonna look. Sent. I sent your email to Leon. There you go. All right, so you did get it. Amen. Has anyone seen a photo of this place she's running? Yes. Yes. It's on the X. Oh, you know. Okay, you got it. Okay. Okay. It's okay. You guys working out. If they did a pre-inspection, I would say 2 weeks. That's what I said. Yeah. And they did. They don't walk through 2 months in advance because you could ruin the stove and they would have checked you off as everything's okay. So intelligent people know this. They will do it within 2 weeks in case they got to charge you and stuff, which for the screens, they probably will because she had a cat and it did damage. But I think they did it because she's leaving September 1st. That's what I think. On the X, just put in Foodie Beauty on the X, and you can scroll and put in latest. Okay, so when you go on X, I'll show you how this works if you're not familiar. So you click the little or the little thing down here that says search, and you just type in Foodie Beauty at the top. All right, I'll type it in. Okay, Foodie Beauty. And then it'll say things like top latest. Go, damn it. It'll say top latest people videos, right? Hold on. Okay, let me turn this off. Okay, there it is. You go to latest, the second. Click latest. And then everything Foodie Beauty will come up. Okay, including the picture of the place. You got to scroll down because people, I mean, I'm scrolling all the way down. It says an hour ago. So you got to keep scrolling down and you'll see the picture of this place. And I'm not going to show it on YouTube because we'll have problems and I don't want any. So you can go find it. You're not familiar with it? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's pretty easy. You can just type her name in there every morning and then hit latest and scroll all morning. Over coffee. That's how I get all the updates of what I missed for the whole weekend. That's what I did. And so you get bits and pieces, and that way you kind of got an idea what happened all weekend. Yeah, there's the link to my other channel. Join us tomorrow morning. We'll be on public. We'll be on public to hang out. Exactly, Zen. That's exactly what you should care about. All your emotions should be put into your real life and your family, not all the propaganda, because that'll make you sick. And we already know in 2 years, we're going to have other problems. Then 4 years after that, we're going to have other problems. It never ends. So to get caught up in the hype, is just going to make you sick. It's not worth it. Please don't. None of them care about us. They will always self-serve. And if we get something out of there that works out better, yay us, we're lucky. But stop. We don't we don't we don't worship humans. They don't care about us. Not at the level we care about our families and ourselves. No, they don't. They care about their legacy. It's an ego thing. But it's not about what they can do for us. It's about what they can do for their legacy. Do you see what I'm saying? So there's that. Now, my puppy wants to go to bed. What's what called Rainy Day Woman? She's trying to flex the pool like Rosie, right? A pool in Syria. It's ridiculous. All right, guys, I love you all. Thank you so much. And thank you for showing up. Let's Get Talking. We missed you and we love you. And thank you all for the gifted memberships. I'm humbled. And thank you for the super chats and the thumbs up on the way out. Thank you. No, really, thank you. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow on my other channel and we'll just do a hangout. Okay? No pressure, no hype. I reckon that letter she got was from the tax man. Could be. She might be running. Nobody knows. All right, love y'all. Good night. Good night, everybody. Go on now, get. Mama's got to go to bed.